again. I'm going to talk to you now about MyLab, getting enrolled in MyLab, MyLab homework, and MyLab study plan. These are all things that are going to be helpful to you this semester, so I want you to be sure and know about that. I might also talk about the written homework while we're on here too. Okay, so to get signed up for MyLab, go to the Start Here menu. And I give you some explanation right here where it says Start Here MyLab, but this is your MyLab access code. And so you want to click on this link. Let me see what it does from my standpoint because I'm not actually a student. And then you click again, and then it goes to another place, and you just keep waiting. Okay, so then you're going to do reveal access code. And then over here where it says copy code, you're going to just click copy. Now, as you can see, there's no code there. And that's because, I'm not a student, excuse me, in the class, but there will be a code for you to copy. So you'll click copy, and then you'll go back to the class. So we'll go back over here and click on MyLab and Mastering. So when you get to MyLab and Mastering, then you're going to do Open MyLab and Mastering, and then just follow through. There will come a point where you post that code. Now for me, I'm not going to be able to do that, so I am going to take it out of student mode here in a moment so that I can show you MyLab. But anyway, you just scroll down. You have to accept this, obviously, or you won't be able to use it. And then you just continue on. Be sure and use your OTC email when you sign up for MyLab. Okay, so I'm going to go back to this page. I'm going to take myself out of student mode. I think I have to go back to home to do that. Oh, no, it's down here. Okay. All right, so I'm out of student mode, and now I'm going to go back to MyLab and Mastering. You can always use this button to access that, but you'll also see in the modules, let me just show you lesson 1 real quick, or even here from the to-do list. Like, I could click on an assignment here from this. Wait a minute, I thought I was out of student mode. Okay, now it's going to show up. So now that I'm out of student mode, I can actually click on an assignment here, and then I can access it from there. Now, I think I have it set to open on Monday. So if you try to get to it before Monday, see it says you cannot take this homework until starting on Monday. So you can, from here, you can work the homework once it's open, which is Monday, the 6th. Okay, so let's go to MyLab. Now that I'm out of student mode, it's going to open my teacher module, and I'll be able to show this to you. I have to wait a second here. I took a drink of my coffee and spilled it. All right, so let me move this over a little bit so you can see this menu over here on the side. You will see a different look than this because you're a student and there's a student home. I'm not going to go there because I just want to talk about some different things. So over here on the left, you'll see course home, study plan, homework, gradebook. You can look at your gradebook for just MyLab, but it will also be in the Canvas gradebook, so you can see it there. There's an e-text that you can access. And then all the homework assignments are right down here also. So you see it's listed in different ways. So if you just want to do homework, you click on the homework and then select the one you want to work on. Right now there's nothing there because they're not open yet, so it's not showing. And then let's go to the study plan. All right, so the study plan is one of those things that a lot of times students don't realize it's there. When you get to the study plan, you always want to click on all chapters. And then these are the chapters that you have access to. We're starting in chapter 2 with section 2.4. And so when I select a problem from here, this is using interval notation. You'll see that when you get to that section 2.4. you can work on these problems, and notice it says help me solve this, view an example, or get more help. You can access your textbook right there. Now when you're doing your homework, the help me solve this and view an example are not available for you there, but the same problems that are on the study plan are the same type of problems that are on your homework. So you can always come here if you need some extra help and then go back to the homework. Now I'm going to go here so that I can go to one of the assignments. I'm just going to do preview, because I want to show you that the things that were available in the study plan, you can't see all these. So you can see your textbook. So if you click on your textbook while you're within a problem, it's going to open your textbook to that area, that section, and so you can see the information that you might be needing to work that problem out, right? 2.4, that was the one that I just opened this from, so then you'll be able to see your textbook. You can also select your textbook from that menu that I showed you where it said e-text. Okay, let me get back out of that. Okay, so that's from a view that's not quite the same as what you're going to see, but I just want you to know about that. Now on your homework, you get 2 tries to put your answer in for each problem. And then for each problem, you get 2 more attempts. So you actually have a total of 6 times that you can try to put the answer in for any one problem. So don't forget that when you're working on your homework. If you miss the answer, try it again. And then if you miss that, click on similar question that will be over in the bottom right hand side of the screen. And then you get 2 more tries there, and then you can do 1 more similar question. And so you actually have quite a few times that you can do this. Now, if you really aren't getting it, that's where I would go back to that study plan, or you can ask me for help, whatever, go back and look at your notes, something. Don't just use up all of your attempts and then you don't have any way to get the points for that particular question. Well, I can't think of anything else on MyLab. Get enrolled, explore, work on your homework, and ask questions. All right. Bye, everyone.